Yeah, why you keep asking me about?
Yo, what is going on, guys? Now, BioWare, they have dropped a new gameplay series for Anthem. Now, in this series, they go over the story, progression, and customization of the game. Now, before we get the video started, make sure you go subscribe to the Anthem channel. They dropped all the gameplay, all the news, and all the live streams that they do on Twitch as well. And make sure you subscribe to them for more gameplay series if you're interested in it and to know more information about Anthem. And make sure you subscribe to my channel because I will be explaining every detail about Anthem, every news that come out, and basically anything that benefits Anthem. I said Bantam, but make sure you subscribe to my Twitch as well. I'm not subscribed. Follow my Twitch as well. I will be live streaming the demo when it first comes out. Like as soon as it comes out, I will be live streaming. So make sure you guys come check me out. I will have my Twitch and the Anthem's game channel in the link below. But let's get into the video. Okay, now, so the gameplay series for story wise, our story starts in between the conflict between freelancers and the Dominion. Now, for the main goal for the Dominion, they want to obtain the Anthem of Creation. It's a power that controls life, death, and causes much destruction. Now, the Dominion, which is our first look at them, the Dominions will be the villain of the story. You have to stop them from getting the Anthem of Creation, or the whole world is doomed. Now, the leader of the Dominion, we still don't know his name yet, but in the trailer, it looks like he tries to convince us freelancers to join his cause, because he's trying to recreate the world. And we still don't know the name of the main villain yet. Maybe we'll get told what his name is in one of their live streams, or they may drop it on an article or anything. We never know. But that is the main villain of the story. We never really got to know. We knew there was going to be a main villain, but as now we know he's a javelin himself. They're humans as well. It can evolve the story, make the story move on more. Now we're finna get into all the progression and customization. I know it was short for story wise. They really didn't show anything else we never seen before for the story. But we got to know what was the main villain of the story. His army, and we got to know what was their objective. Like what's the whole thing that carries the story. So that's a W in my opinion. So we finna get into progression and customization. Now it may not be that much for the customization and gear and progression, but it's something we never got before. So now the gear scores they showed in the trailer, or the gameplay series. Now he was a ranger. He was 351. Now I think the max gear score is 400. Correct me if I'm wrong. They showed 351 and 196. They were both rangers, and now they explain each slots and each progression for each javelin. Now each javelin has 2 slots for offensive, 1 for defensive, 2 weapons, and 6 components. Now also I want to go into my theory about the ranger alt, which I did a video on explaining each javelin alt explained. I was saying that the ranger alt, it would be very OP if it can lock on to one target and shoot a lot of missiles at it at once, like 6 or 7 missiles at once. My theory is correct. It really does shoot that many targets, many missiles at that one target. And as you see in the trailer or the gameplay series video, the ranger alt hits an enemy for like 6 or 7 times, and each missile did like 4,000 damage. So I honestly think that alt is the strongest in the game. It's basically confirmed that alt is really OP. Now we got gameplay footage of the bulwark point, which is the ranger, which increases the damage output you do, and cooldown reduction as well, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong. But also we get to see the Wraith Strike for Interceptor later on in the trailer, which is a projectile you send out of the Interceptor itself, and it attacks enemies. It just does a single attack. I don't know if it does a multiple attack or not, but we got to see gameplay footage of that, and it looks pretty tight. You just send out like a holographic form of yourself, and it goes and strikes an enemy. It's pretty tight if you see it and you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. But it's different ways you can play Anthem for progression wise. You can play, you know, do the main story missions. You can do missions from the fort, you know, just upgrade your character a lot, or you could just do strongholds, or you could do free play. Now with free play, you can just do anything you want. You can, you just do, you know, just fight mobs, just, you know, explore, meet new, not meet new things. Well, you can meet new things and see new creatures, but you know, you can learn more in the story of Anthem, like how they got there, what happened to the guys, why the guys left them, basically. But we also got to see a new enemy, which is the Dominion Fury. Bruh, the Dominion Fury, it hits hard, as the person explained in the video, and it also regenerates a shield really fast. So you have to be very smart on how you plan your attacks, because you could do all that damage and it could be gone in an instant, because the shield comes back up and it regenerates its health very fast. So you have to plan your attacks carefully when you're fighting the Fury. Now it's the same thing for the Titan. We might not have gotten the footage of the Titan, but yesterday they dropped footage of the Titan. Now the Titan, it also is strong as well, so you have to plan very carefully when you're fighting him, because he summons elementals on the side. He summons fire, ice, ash, and that's all I really know for right now. But that's all that really happened in the trailer. Oh, they also showed not which pair, but they showed the Colossus and the Interceptor, and they went into detail how both of them, like, they are a perfect combo, because a tank, you know, he's a tank, he takes all the damage, and you know, the Interceptor, you know, he's the quick, you know, slash and dash, so the tank will be taking all the damage while, you know, the Interceptor doing this thing. So what you think combos would be the best in Anthem? You think the Ranger and the Colossus, Storm and the Colossus, or Ranger and Storm, or, you know, well, not Storm and Interceptor, they both do high damage, but they get die really fast. But just tell me what combos you think will be good in Anthem. I really think that Storm and Colossus, or Ranger and Colossus will probably be a good combo. But as you know, Colossus and Interceptor, that's a good combo as well. But tell me, guys, what you think about the gameplay series, about the story progression and customization. But that's all that really dropped today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and just tell me, you know, what you guys think about Anthem so far. You getting hyped? You excited for the demo that's gonna drop on the 22nd, if I'm correct, when the demo drops. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for you guys. But I will have a playlist of all my Anthem videos if you guys are interested in watching all the Anthem videos you guys missed. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, like I said earlier, don't forget to, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day, guys.